Hi, it's Tom here from Late Game Store. A couple of weeks ago, you might have seen a video that I put on YouTube of a collection of cards that I purchased off someone from Dorset. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. It's in my profile. Anyway, I've just finished going through all of the cards and everything, all the sets, and these are the cards that I'm going to be sending off to PSA. There's 404 in total. And I'm sending it off in 3 different batches. I'm sending it off in an 8-day service, a 20-day service, and a 50-day service. And while I have my own PSA account, I've decided to go with Ludkin's Collectibles via Matty_collects. Hit him up on Instagram. Just because they got the best insurance, and obviously this is worth a lot. And there's 404 cards here that I'm sending, so just for the added insurance I've decided to go with them. So yeah, I'm going to show you each set of cards. I'm going to show you the first set, the 50-day return, then I'm going to show you the 20-day return, and then I'm going to show you the 8-day return. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 50-day submission now. This is obviously the biggest. I think there's over 200 cards in this one. This is the lower value cards, but still really nice cards. I'll start with, it's all in order, in set order, I believe it is anyway. So yeah, here we go. Pretty much every holo from the base set. And every single one of these cards, I would say, I mean, like every card from every submission, I'd say is a strong 9. Well, in my opinion, a strong 9. So we'll have to wait and see what grades they get, because obviously I've sent so many cards to PSA that I thought we were going to get 10s, and they ended up coming back as 9s. And I've sent 9s that I thought, cards I thought we were going to get 9, and they've come back as 10s. So we'll have to wait and see. Really nice Jolteons there. I mean, I think in this submission out of 404 cards, it must be nearly about, I mean, every single card's Wizard of the Coast, and I think it must be nearly every holo from every set, including first editions. So now we're on to the fossil cards. These are all, they're non-holo. That's non-holo. Really nice. Kenga. Articuno, sorry. Really lovely. Well, one of my favourite cards, this. Hopefully these get 10s. Wait and see. Another one of my favourites, the Moltres. There's quite a few, obviously, duplicates of cards throughout the whole thing, because the guy I purchased it off, he had literally like 5-6 sets of the Rocket and the Base and the Jungle and the Fossil. That's pretty much where all of these cards have come from. I mean, every card here that I'm sending off came from the purchase that I made the other week. I'm probably going to get a lot of people asking me what cards I'm going to be selling and what cards I'm going to be keeping once they return. I don't actually know yet. Depends what grades they get and what card it is, because I only really collect certain cards, I don't collect sets. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Everything that is going to be for sale will be listed straight onto my eBay account first of all. So if you haven't already followed my eBay account, I'd follow that now, because I'll probably be keeping about 10% of the cards and I'll be selling the other 9% onto base set 2 now. I really like the Alakazam. Sadly, there's not many Blastoise in this submission. There's a few. There's a lot of Charizards that's coming up in the later submissions. Okay. Onto the gym cards. I think pretty underrated set in value for the PSA cards. Only ways up, I'm sure. I do have a lot of these cards that I'm showing currently for sale in my eBay store as well. So if you see any cards that you like, go check out the shop. You never know, there might be one of the cards already graded there. Neo Destiny, great set, that's a lovely card. Sure there's going to be a lot of people that want that in a 10 or a 9. That card as well, I really like that one, that's a great card. Couple of these. Now we're on to the reverse Holo Skyridge. I mean, the problem with these cards is they warp a bit and they hadn't been stored very well, so they do have a bit of warping. But the rest of the card, everything else is mint. And it's not too, the warping's not too bad, so I'm hoping they will get 9s at least. Some will get 10s, I'm sure. Because obviously the warping's worse on some than it is on others. So, really great cards. Now the Aquapolis. Here's a couple of Blastoise. Reverse Holo, Expedition. Couple crappy promos. And I know this card did grade previously a 10 because there was a cracked case in what I purchased and it was this card that had been taken out of the case and it was previously a 10, so we'll wait and see if this comes back as a 10. Yeah, that's the 50-day sub. Alright, so here we have the 20-day submission. This is high value cards, so first edition cards, Holo Skyridge cards, Aquapolis cards, Expedition cards, first edition German base set. So let's get started. And again, these cards I would say are all strong 9s, potentially 10s. I mean, I'd be surprised if they come back lower than 9, but PSA's gotten pretty harsh with its gradings recently, I would say. I don't know, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Oh yeah, look, these are Shadowless Zapdos. Charizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now maybe one of them will come back to 10, but I think they're pretty much 9s, maybe even 1/8. Venusaurs, Venusaur, Snorlax first edition, Articuno first edition, Dragonite. Well, hopefully that comes back as a 10. Got the Gengar. So this is going to be, I mean, there's a lot of first edition cards going in this 20-day sub. Team Rocket, some people's favourite sets. Dark Charizard 2, first edition, Dark Charizards, Dark Dragonite, all first edition. You gone unlimited. Base set 2. First editions. Gym Heroes. Got the piles all mixed up there. Gym Challenge. Now there's 3 first edition Blaine Charizards going off in this sub. I believe these will all be 9s. I'll be surprised if they get 10s, but you never know. The first edition Neo Destiny, not many, just a couple. Legendary Charizards, again not 10s, maybe not even 9s, might even be 8s, we'll wait and see. Now the Skyridge Hollows. These all had, well not all of them, some of them had warping as well, but not severe, very minor, and again the rest of the card is pretty mint. I have another 2 of these that I'm going to be sending in this submission as well. I don't know why, for some reason I didn't bring it with me. I'm filming this at a friend's house. But yeah, I know they could be worth quite a lot if they get 10s, so praying for 10s obviously. Oh yeah, 2 of these, they're both going off. Again, I think one of them could get a 10, both 9s I'd say. A lot of these cards, like all of the cards, they all have like, oh yeah, here we go, we got to the crystal hollows, secret rares. I actually just found these at the back of one folder. There was this and loads of others. So these are all hollow. Got a little hollow swirl actually, that's what I was going to say. A lot of these cards have got hollow swirls, a lot of them. We've got some reverse hollows here. Lots of great cards. Aquapolis hollows. That's a great card. That's a lovely card as well. Okay. Expedition hollows. Sorry about the poor quality video. Nice hollow Expedition Charizard. Got 2 of those actually. Non-hollow, reverse hollow, And then I guess I'm not very good on foreign cards. I guess check Japanese. They're first edition, both of these, first edition. So here we have the 8-day submission. This is a special service that they're putting on for me. I mean, I'm sure they'll put it on for you as well if you ask them, but it's not a normal service that they put on their website, like in collectibles. So, you know, if you ask them, they'll do it. But yeah, they're doing me a massive favour here, so thanks a lot. Anyway, so we've got here the first edition German Blastoise, which is a strong 10, I would say. And it's not got a mark on it. Beautiful card. We got the first edition German Charizard, which is definitely a 9. It could be a 10. It's just a little off center, which is annoying, but still a great card. We got 3 first edition Blaine's Charizard from Gym Challenge set. 2 of these I reckon are strong 10s. Another one is a very strong 9, potentially a 10, why I'm sending it in this batch. Again, this beautiful mint, I would say, I mean, I would grade it a 10. I'll have to wait and see. I was told by someone that this, if it grades a 10, it'd be worth like 5 grand. I hope it's this one and not the other one in the set, because this one's definitely minter than the other one. I mean, it's got potential, but again, it's a little off center, so this could be a 9. We've got 2 first edition shiny Charizards. These are guaranteed 10s, they've got to be 10. If they don't come back as 10, then I've been robbed. There's not a mark on them. Perfectly centered, perfectly flat. Great cards. Same with these 2 shiny Charizards as well. They should easily come back as 10s. I mean, they're probably my top 3 favourite cards. Shiny Charizard, so I'll probably be keeping all of those. Sorry to tell everyone. We've got the reverse holo legendary collection Charizard, which I had in a 10 once and I sold, and I've regretted it ever since. So I'm praying this comes back as a 10 and I can put it back into my collection. We got the first edition Japanese crystal Charizard here. It's got an insane holo effect on it. I would say it's a strong 10. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holo Skyridge crystal Charizards. I'd say 2 of these are 10s. I mean, they've got to be. I mean, I think they're all 10s, but 2. I'd say I'd be happy if 2 came back as 10s and 2 as 9s. I'll show you the front and the back of them. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 reverse holo Skyridge Charizards going. And again, they're all 10 contenders. I'd be surprised if they all came back as 10, but I reckon maybe half of them. And the others are definitely 9s. I mean, I don't think anything in this batch that I've just showed you is going to grade less than a 9. So yeah, just one last time, one little run through. So that's all of the cards. And yeah, this is the 8-day sub, so hopefully within maybe a month I should have them back. Wait and see. I'll probably be keeping a lot of these for myself. I'm sorry to tell you all, because I'm sure this is what everyone's going to want. But a lot of this is going to be kept for me. So yeah, sorry about that. Alright, well, thank you for watching that. Hope I wasn't too boring. There was a lot of cards to go through. Yeah, like I said, they're going to be sent off in 3 different submissions, so they're all going to come back at 3 different times. I'll do a video of each return. I won't check the grades before they've been returned to me, so I'll just open them up, do the video, and then slam that on YouTube for you lot. yeah, in whatever order they come back. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave some comments. Let me know how much you reckon this is going to be worth, what grades they're going to get. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at Lake Game Store, LAKE Game Store. And if you want to get my eBay, if you just Google Lake Game Store, it'll be top result. So yeah, thank you very much.